I don't know about you, but I am ready for this year to be over. I am looking forward to 2021. And you know, a part of your weight loss journey is setting goals. So we're gonna be talking about the goals that we're gonna set for 2021 coming up. And if you're new here, I'm Emily and this is my twin sister Sarah, and we've lost a total of 160 pounds combined so far on a ketogenic way of life. Our channel is basically just about having fun while living a keto lifestyle.
So I feel like a lot of people out there are struggling with this, but I feel like I'm eating a lot more from being at home now because I work from home while the pandemic is going on. Sometimes I'll just pass by the refrigerator and open it up and look in there like there's gonna be a surprise or something. I know what's in there. I bought everything in there, but I just find myself bored and eating a lot to fill the time. I think stress, that's like a natural thing for me when I'm stressed out, is to go back to eating. And so in the next year, I hope to get back down to eating only one meal a day, whether that's like moving my big meal up to around lunchtime to make it more sustainable, because I used to work downtown and I would eat when I came home and I didn't have access to food, so it was a lot easier. So I originally started off my weight loss journey at 242 pounds. I lost the majority of my weight for my wedding, which was in August of 2019. And since that point, I've really struggled to get below 170. I think I saw 169 for like a day. And then I've been like kind of going back up and down 5 or 6 pounds since then. So my goal weight is to get into the 150s. I'm not sure if that's, you know, where I really want to land, but somewhere in the 150s is my goal. So I hope that this year I can reach it. We were supposed to go to Hawaii in April and that was like really motivating for me. All of our trips got canceled and I just lost my motivation to really be strict. So I hope that in the next year I can, you know, find some new motivation. Hopefully things start opening up again and we can plan a trip to Hawaii next year. That would be great. So I'm gonna pretend like we're gonna be going to Hawaii next year.
We still have to plan
even if
tickets.
it's just me sitting in my sauna blanket with some like beach waves on or something like that. So anyway, how about you, Emily?
You know, I think that we all started off with high hopes for 2020. I know I did. I was going to re-enter society a new woman. I was morbidly obese and now I wasn't, and I was gonna go to the club to see all my friends and just live it up. And it turns out that we didn't do any of those things this year. You have to be grateful for what you do have in these situations. On top of that, we did lose one of our favorite family members to cancer this year, and it was a very, very harrowing time to experience that, and that led to a lot of eating, stress eating. And you know, but overall I feel like I did accomplish a lot this year. I did get down into the 160s, which I haven't been probably since I was 11 years old, and so being in the 160s and being almost 5'11", I started to see like what I actually might look like at my goal weight. And that was cool. Since then, I've been kind of going up and down. I think the monotony of the day is causing a lot of people to like experiment a lot with food. I know that I am, because you're just doing the same thing every day and you can only watch Game of Thrones so many times, you know what I mean? And so you're trying new recipes and you're eating more out of boredom. I think for the majority of people, their diet and what they're eating is like the last thing on their minds, and we totally get that. So for anybody who's out there that's keto right now, you know, you owe yourself a big congratulations for even sticking on it during this time, because I know a lot of people, they're just like went off the deep end a long time ago. But you know, the world is going to start opening up. 2021, it is the year, you know, that hopefully like we're gonna get past all of this and I'll be able to like, you know, go out and buy new clothes or go thrifting. Sarah and I actually started a thrifting channel this year, Say. I mean, it's gonna be like our other channel.
With just random things
right.
on it.
It's just like basically more about other things that we like to do outside of keto. We made like 5 videos, but it was increasingly harder to film in the thrift store, and it wasn't really fun to do that because it wasn't. Like, I've been thrifting my whole life and I just can't really go there right now. I just don't feel comfortable anyway going to the thrift store and everything while everything's going on. So hopefully we can do more content like that coming up this next year. I would also like to buy some new clothes because I'm like in between sizes still. So
it's a good problem to have. But
yeah,
still,
it is a good problem to have.
We can't really try on things in the store right now. So,
right. I don't even know what size I am. So how am I supposed to go thrifting? We can get some really nice clothes, but I can't try them on. So we would love to like bring you guys along for the journey. I know that a lot of you need new wardrobes too, and we can teach you guys how to thrift and all that kind of stuff on the other channel if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I would like to get down to 150 pounds. That's my goal this upcoming year in 2021, is to get down to 150 pounds. Like the last 20 pounds, it'll get you, man. It will take forever for you to lose that last 20, I would know. The thing is though, it's like the majority of the weight is gone. Overall health-wise, I'm now at a healthy BMI. I'm a healthy normal weight. So like this is more of just like a vanity thing that I would like to be a size small on the bottom for once in my life. I'm still like a medium, maybe even a large on the bottom. So I would like to be small just so that I could buy small clothes. I don't know. This sounds so like vain.
No, I mean, we're not racing there. You're not going to be like starving ourselves to get to 0, to get to the smallest size possible. I think, growing up bigger, we definitely have like an appreciation for our size that we are now.
Sarah and I are actually going to talk about this probably in another video. Sarah and I don't know what it's like to be young and thin and perfect and stretch mark free and everything like that. We grew up being pretty big, and so I know there's a lot of people out there that are striving to be like how they were when they were 20 years old and they didn't have a mark on them. Sarah and I, a little bit of loose skin, stretch marks, we're used to that stuff, so we feel like a lot better now.
No, it's not that we have like perfectionism syndrome or something, Especially through this channel, we saw ourselves multiple times while we were bigger. So just even now, even though I'm not like where I want to be, I still have an appreciation for my size and I feel so much better. So that's what I'm trying to focus on, because we say this all the time, but there's no endpoint to this journey for us. So just keeping motivated by like comparing yourselves to the beginning and to what you are now, even if it's only 10 pounds lost, like you're going to feel so much better just even making the right step forward in the direction that you want to go. You know what I mean? Like if I do go off, I feel terrible until I go back on it. It's not because I've gained 20 pounds. It's because I know I'm making the wrong choice now and I just feel horrible. So that's how I'm going to keep motivated in the future to stay on, is appreciate where I am right now.
And of course we have goals for YouTube. We would like to have 1 million subscribers. I'm kidding. We are so like happy that 4,400 or 4,300 of you have decided to subscribe to our channel. We really, really appreciate it. Like those of you that just recently donated to us, like Eric and Tavana and Keto and Kibble, we really, really appreciate it. It helps keep us going and buys us coffee. So thank you once again for buying us several cups of coffee through buymeacoffee.com. It's definitely not free to have a YouTube channel. We spend a lot of money on equipment and supplies, and so that really just does help support us, and we really appreciate it. With YouTube, a lot of it is about like the subscribers that you get, but Sarah and I, we really have no control over that, like how we'll be received or if the YouTube algorithm will push us. Like we have no idea how a lot of you have found us because we're so small, but we have no control over like how many subscribers that we get. So we feel like making a goal of subscribers, it doesn't really make sense. All that we can do is say that we are going to commit to another full year of uploading as much as we can and experimenting with new recipes and trying, to make
new forms of content.
Yeah, new forms of content. Like not everything is going to be like just us sitting here. We want to take you out in Chicago and show you around, maybe, if anything ever opens again. Or go on vacation to Hawaii and show you how we're going to be keto there. Or do more challenges, or try to recreate like really famous Chicago recipes, or seemingly impossible recipes that we're going to try to do keto style. And just have fun with it, That's all we can do. We can't like say that our goal is 1 million subscribers. All we can say is our goal is to keep making content, and hopefully you guys will stick around for that. And if you haven't subscribed or liked this video, please do so because it helps us out. So if you guys still have weight to lose on keto, why don't you tell us your goal weight and how tall you are in the comments section so we can kind of just gauge and see what all of our goals are for this upcoming year.
And if you guys are off your diet right now and need motivation to keep going, why don't you click on the video on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
I'm Emily, and we are the Keto Twins, signing out.